Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, I saw this update on Sandra Rosa's website. It's an exclusive on her site saying that Usher is quietly getting ready to sue everybody, this whole defamation lawsuit case against everybody involved with accusing him of this whole...
Sandra Rose still got a website?
That's all you got out of this?
Yes. Let's deal with that first.
Well, I saw the Jasmine brand put the story up, and they got it from Sandra Rose. So,
who's the Jasmine brand?
Right. So apparently they're saying that somebody in Usher's camp is providing them documents and photographs that prove that Usher did not pay his former babysitter that $1.1 million settlement. And this whole thing has been just a whirlwind.
I hope that's true, that Usher doesn't have herpes, and I hope he sues every single person who has accused him. Yes, I hope that is true.
Because
I hope
the
that's the
thing
case.
is that if you know that this whole thing isn't true, maybe it is a better idea to just keep quiet until your lawsuit comes out about defamation and you sue everybody.
I was thinking about this last night, man. It's just weird. Like, why Usher? Like, out of all, why Usher ain't never bothered nobody? Like, why Usher gotta have? Why Usher allegedly gotta have herpes and out here just spreading it? Why Usher? Usher?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm
either.
sure at some point we'll find out what's really going on. All right, now let's get into Sinead OConnor. Now, Sinead OConnor sang Nothing Compares to You, which is a song that Prince wrote. And since then, she's been in and out of the news because she's been having some mental issues. Well, she has now posted an online video where she says that she is suicidal and living in a motel. Listen to this.
I'm all by myself, and there's absolutely nobody in my life except my doctor, my psychiatrist, the sweetest man on earth who says I'm his hero. And that's about the only thing keeping me alive at the moment. The fact that I'm his bloody hero. I just can't understand how a person can be left so alone, and I want everyone to see what it's like. It's why I'm making this video. The mental illness, it's a bit like drugs. It doesn't give a shit who you are. And suddenly, all the people who are supposed to be loving you and taking care of you are treating you like shit.
Wow. Mental illness so goddamn real, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she posted this on her Facebook account, and you can see her sitting in the motel room on the bed.
It looked like she was in Jersey.
Yeah, she's in Jersey, she said. And she said, basically, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die, but still. And she's just basically having a breakdown. She said for the past 2 years, her whole life
With her friends
has revolved around just not dying. She said all the people that are supposed to love you and take care of you just are treating you like ish.
She don't got a therapist?
She does. She said that's the only thing keeping her alive. She just said that in the video. Her therapist says that she is his hero. That's the only reason that she's still here.
Somebody go
Her
give Sinead
psychiatrist.
O'Connor a hug. Tell her you love her. Text her if you got her phone number. Something. Jesus.
Yes, if you are, if anybody should know her. It's really sad, but she's showing everybody how real it is. It seems like there's nothing she could do about it. All right, now let's discuss this Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Conor McGregor fight. They're saying that ticket sales are trending downward. There's a huge spike in tickets that are hitting the secondary market. There's only 2 weeks before the fight, and they're saying there's some problems. This fight still hasn't sold out.
Really?
Yeah, there's so many tickets. They said even on Ticketmaster, when you go to
That's a
look,
fact.
they've hidden the interactive map that lets you see just how many tickets are still available. So not really a good sign right now for this fight. They said you can get in with tickets prices. $1,900 is on the low end. And the most expensive floor seat right now is listed at $151,000.
And they drop ticket prices, too.
Yeah, they're going to keep on dropping if this doesn't sell out.
1,900 is the lowest?
Yeah.
Well, that's why is who can afford that? Because if you go, you got to go with somebody. So that's 2 tickets. So that's $4,000. You got to fly
those
out there.
fights sell out all the time.
At that price?
Yeah.
1,900?
I don't know about 1,900, but them fights sell out all the time, man.
1,900 is a lot of money.
Listen, people know this is just a circus. They know this is just an exhibition match, okay? First of all, the greatest exhibition match of all time between a boxer and a person who wasn't a fighter was when Rocky fought Hulk Hogan in Rocky 3. All
well,
right,
the Canelo Alvarez and the
Triple G, baby.
fight
That's a fight, damn
is
it.
taking place September 16th, and that fight has been sold out since July 7th.
There you go. That's the fight. If you're a true boxing fan. If you just want to see a carnival, you watch McGregor and Mayweather.
All right, now let's get into Boosie and why everybody was upset at him. Now, he had put up this post, Happy G-Day, to his son. He said, love you, son, with all my heart. Pop's going to see you tomorrow. Got a bag for you and a bad bitch to give you some, can I say head? And then he said, you already know. All right. Well, a lot of people got upset because the son's turning 14.
I was so confused because I didn't understand why they were getting upset until I realized the kid was only 14.
He's 14.
Yeah, 14 years old. And Boosie also said that his son is dropping a mixtape soon as well. Well,
come on now, if you're dropping a mixtape at 14, you can get some fellatio at 14.
Stop it.
Don't promote that. Now, Boosie, in the meantime, has responded to the outrage that people had of him saying that he was going to do this for his 14-year-old son. And here is what he said.
I was just clowning on Instagram, really, I ain't gonna go get him no if he want to get some from a girl, he's 14 years old. I'm cool with it. It's popular at 14, 15 years old. That's when they be in heat. From what I know, he didn't got before, though.
I mean, that is true.
Oh, man.
When you're 14 to 15, you are trying to get laid.
Yeah, but my pop never took me no girl in my house.
Yeah, but you were still trying to get laid, though. So I guess in his mind, he's like, well, let me control the environment. Like, how Snoop said, let me smoke weed with my son so he doesn't go out there and do it with just anybody.
But I think it's
well, Evan, you have a son. How old is your son now, Logan?
Logan is 13.
And surrounded by white women. Drop one of Clues bombs for little Logan! Logan gonna be living the life!
For Logan's 14th birthday, if he said to you, Dad...
Logan ain't gotta say nothing to him. Logan living the life. Logan
but how would you feel if you found out your 14-year-old son is having oral sex?
Okay.
I mean, as a dad.
Logan walking around here with light skin and curly hair.
I mean, I would want him to wait till he's a lot older and really knows what he's doing. But if he did, I would just make sure that he's doing it the safe way. He's the star athlete
on every team he plays on, and he's surrounded by white women, little black boy with beige skin and curly hair. Please. You might need to have a conversation with him to see if it happened already.
Stop it, man. He's good.
Logan, drop one of Clues bombs for Logan.
Tell him use protection. And wait till he has a girlfriend and that he's really knows what he's doing and don't be peer pressured.
Now, in contrast, you also have a daughter, Madison.
Hell no, she can't until she's married.
Now, how old is she?
She's 15.
So do you have that same conversation with her to be safe and use protection?
Yes. No, but no, I tell her there's no safe and protection. She can't.
That's right.
Until she's 21 or she's married.
21?
I mean, you're right. You're married.
30.
40. Until she's 40.
This is crazy. So for your son, who is 13, you tell him be safe, but for your daughter, who is...
Marriage.
Why you act like we invented these double standards? We didn't invent these double standards.
I don't want neither of them to have sex.
I'm just curious of why it's different. I don't know.
Yeah, but my daughter definitely not to marry. She's married and...
Well, wouldn't you tell Logan the same thing?
Yes.
Yes, what?
I'm Angela Yee, and that's your
Yes, what?
report.
I'm confused. Yes, what?
I'm just saying, if you're going to tell your daughter that, you tell your son that also.
You're right. I should. Yes.
You should, but you was a little boy once too. Okay, you was a little 14, 15-year-old boy playing with your little wee-wee trying to put it places.
What is that voice you're doing?
What was that little wee-wee?
I had a hole in the wall.
Whose voice is that?
Who was on the other side of the wall?
I don't know, but I know I cut a hole. I cut a hole in the trailer.
You had a glory hole?
I cut a hole in the little...
You had a glory hole?
I cut a hole in the wall of the single wide trailer I was living in, okay? I had a trapper keeper full of Playboys.
Oh, my goodness.
But I also got molested when I was 8. So,
You know what?
I've been out here.
Thank you for those rumors, G.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.